Now, the second question for today: what are the three types of hunger? What are the measures by the government and its impediments and challenges? Elaborate. Now, we have to discuss about the three types of hunger and the measures by the government and also the challenges. These are the parts which have to be addressed. Our introduction can be: first, we have to elaborate about the types of hunger. What are the three types of hunger? They are acute hunger, chronic hunger, and hidden hunger. Now, what is acute hunger? It is also known as famine. Designates undernourishment over a definable period. So, for a short period, if undernourishment prevails, it is called acute hunger. How it arises? It arises due to drought, due to El Nino, wars, disaster, etc. And it applies to almost 8% of hungry people in the world. Now, chronic hunger, what is this? Designates state of long-term undernourishment, arises due to poverty. This happens due to poverty, whereas that happens due to war, disaster, etc. And this is long-term one. Body absorbs less food than it needs. It leads to chronic hunger. Now, the third type is hidden hunger. Form of chronic hunger due to unbalanced diet. Important nutrients include iron, iodine, zinc, etc. is lacking. Consequences visible on long term. Risk as high as death. So, hidden hunger is also a form of chronic hunger, and this is due to lack of important nutrients like iron, iodine. Now, what are the government measures taken to overcome these type of poverty or hunger? First, Article 21. It includes right to food and basic necessities under the right to live a dignified life. So, right to food is included in this. And then Article 47. It states rise the level of nutrition and standard of living. So, these are the DPSP which state has to follow. Rising the level of nutrition and standard of living under Article 47. And then NFSA, National Food Security Act 2013. It provides subsidized food grain to 2/3 of the country's 1.2 billion people. NFSA 2013. And then PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, free food grains to migrant, and it covers almost poor people. That is 81.35 crore people are covered under this PM Garib Kalyan Yojana, especially the migrants and poor people. And various other schemes have also been launched by government like Poshan Abhiyan, ICDS scheme, Eat Right India movement. These are some of the few measures taken by government. Now let us look into the challenges part. What are the challenges? Complex interlinkages. Like in SDG, we have to achieve food security also, nutrition also, rural transformation also. So there are many complex interlinkages to be done by the government. And the distribution difficulty. Though the country has achieved self-sufficiency in food and we are also exporting it, but still there is distribution difficulty inside the country. And wastage of food, which contributes like 40% of the food is being wasted. How? Why? It's because of the fragmented food system and inefficient supply chain as per FAO data. These are the challenges. Now, what is the way ahead or way forward? We have to adopt the UN strategy of action for zero hunger-free India. Hunger-free India, for which UN has suggested a strategy. We have to adopt it. 100% access to adequate food all year round. Then we have to avoid leakages and corruption in PDS system. Enhance supply chain and shell life. How can we enhance the shell life? By using biotechnology methods. And then sustainable agricultural practice. These are some of the steps we have to follow. Now, how can we conclude? Hunger, undernutrition, malnutrition being a complex problem needs cooperative, long-term and sustainable action to achieve zero hunger by 2030. So if we need to achieve zero hunger by 2030, that is 8 years down the line, we need to adopt cooperative long-term and sustainable action. Thank you.